Hello, welcome back to Read and Discover. My name is Reed, and today we're going to discover my reading plans for the month of June. It's been about 6 months since I last recorded a video, and tonight I'm recording my June TPR and my December through May wrap up. I'm not sure which of these I'm going to post first, but as I talked about I've already recorded the December to May wrap up, and as I talked about in there, I'm going to be changing up how I do my monthly videos. I had originally intended to do my wrap up, haul, and TBR for the next month all in one video. I've decided that I'm going to break those up into 3 separate videos now that will be kind of posted a little bit spaced out. So I'm not sure if this TBR or the wrap up will be going up first. Um, but that's where one of my intentions going forward. So for the month of June, I have 12 books that I hope to get to. At the speed that I read, I doubt that I'm going to get to all of them, but several of them are already in progress, and a few of them are potential rereads. So I might get through the majority of these. First up, I have Sophocles, Antigone, Oedipus the King, and Electra. I am approximately halfway through this book. I've already read Antigone and about halfway through Oedipus the King. So probably finish up Oedipus tomorrow and maybe even Electra as well. But more than likely, I'll probably finish Oedipus tomorrow and save Electra for another day. But this should definitely be finished this month. No problems. Next up, I have Across the Wire. This is a self-published book by Stella Telleria. So far, it's really great. I'm about a third of the way through it. So I think, and it reads very fast. So I think I'll be finishing that up pretty soon as well. Third book that's already in progress is Gavriel's Lions of Al-Rassan. This is the first 120 pages of this will be a read for me. I've already restarted it just a little, and even though I do tend to read Gavriel a little slower because like his prose is just so good that I want to enjoy it. Shouldn't have any problems wrapping that up. I am also, I don't really know how far into Project Hail Mary I am. Working on that. It's been a little while since I picked it up, so I actually had to return it to the library and then checked it back out. So I'm not sure how far I am into this. I think only like 100 pages or so, but should be wrapping that up in June. And then definitely I believe my only nonfiction, this is my only nonfiction book for the month of June is Bloody Crowns, New History of the 100 Years' War by Michael Livingston. I am a little more than a quarter of the way through this. Michael Livingston writes really well, very engaging history. The first thing I read by him was his book on Agincourt, and like I said, he's just really engaging historian, and I've been told that men of a certain age have to pick a war that they focus on, and a lot pick World War II or the Great War or the U.S. Civil War. I think mine's going to be the 100 Years' War. And also, it is June, and there's a reading event being hosted by Hannah's Books and Steve Donahue called June Eyre. I think I will be reading through Jane Eyre in the month of June. Probably read this a little at a time. I think Steve had said that he was going to do a daily read along on his channel, but I think he's maybe had some technical issues or something. I don't think I've been seeing those posted yet. But definitely going through Jane Eyre. And then a few that I haven't started yet. Along with Project Hail Mary, I've been trying to go through the El Cordova Sci-Fi Book Club. selections. So Project Hail Mary and Exhalation by Ted Chiang is going to be on my list. I think there's 7 stories in this collection. The story that's not in this collection is his most famous one, that the movie Arrival is based on. It's called The Story of Your Life. I think I will probably also read that in addition to this. Then not 100% sure if I'll get to this or not, but the winner of the Edgar Award for Best Novel for 2025 was The Big Empty by Robert. I'm not sure if that's pronounced Crais or whatever. But imagine it will probably be a pretty quick read if I can get to this. Probably be towards the end of the month. I have some travel towards the end of the month, and I might see if this is available in audiobook, because I will be in a car for a total throughout the whole trip. Total of probably about 20 hours. So probably look for an audiobook, and this might be the one that I try to find an audiobook for. Next book. I'm participating in the Guy Gavriel K read, being hosted by Dr. Philip Chase and Evan at the Nerd Writer. The May book was Sailing to Sarantium. I actually read this last spring, so I'm not sure if I'm going to reread this for the current read along, because it's pretty fresh in my memory, but I may or may not do a reread of Sailing to Sarantium. Whether I reread this or not, I will definitely be moving on to the second book in the series, which is the June book for the great Gavriel K read, which is Lord of Emperors, the second book in the Sarantium Mosaic duology. And so looking forward to that. From what I hear, it's even better than Sailing to Sarantium in most people's opinion. So really looking forward to that. And then, if time allows, Alan with the Library of Alexandria is doing a read along of the Dagger and Coin series by Daniel Abraham. First book in that series is The Dragon's Path. I've already read this book, I think maybe about 2021, 2022, somewhere in there. So within the past 5 years or so. I've already read that, but I want to follow along. I only read the first 2 books in the series. So I do want to follow along with the last 3 books in the series. And it's been long enough that I feel like I should probably reread those books. So if time allows, I will be rereading The Dragon's Path and The King's Blood. So those are my reading plans for the month of June. I'd love to hear about yours. Have you read any of these? What should I be looking forward to? And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.